Did you know that this foundation has cured Olivia Caldwell's cancer? Hi, I'm Alicia Collins with RE/MAX the Group and the Alicia Collins Real Estate Team.
And I'm Katie Caldwell-Burchett with the Olivia Caldwell Foundation.
So, Katie, why did you start this foundation?
Olivia was my daughter, and she was diagnosed with brain cancer when she was 4 months old, and then passed away when she was 20 months old. I had been her primary caregiver, her endless advocate, and when she died, I needed to do something where I felt like her battle was not in vain. And so I started the foundation just 3 weeks after she passed away with the goal of finding the cure for pediatric cancer.
And we have done that. I'm actually a board member, and there's one thing that just thrills me, it gives me goosebumps every time I talk about it, is that you found, the doctors that you partner with have found the cure. So tell us a little bit about that cure.
So Olivia had a type of cancer called Pediatric Astrocytoma, which is normally a very treatable form of brain cancer. Our lead researcher is actually her former doctor, and he was very committed to finding out why her very treatable cancer did not act how it should have. Typically a cancer like that is a solid mass. Hers was not. It was very diffuse, so it was like a spider web. Hers was very aggressive. It didn't act as docile as some others do. And so he spent the first couple years trying to figure out, okay, well, why did her cancer act that way? And he found out she had a specific genetic mutation. He then found out what that genetic mutation does and that it's present in other types of cancers. So her genetic mutation actually turns the immune system off. And just this last year, they found the cure that actually turns the immune system back on in children that have that type of cancer and that genetic mutation. And now those kids are cured. Anyone who gets it, they're able to beat the cancer and live a thriving, happy, healthy life.
And they can actually find out the type of cancer they have by sequencing the cancer,
Yes.
the DNA of the cancer.
That's another huge breakthrough that our team had thanks to our support. They were able to develop a simple blood test, which now is done at diagnosis in conjunction with a biopsy. And this simple blood test, just a poke in the arm, actually tells them what the driving genetic mutation is that's driving that cancer's growth. And then once they have that information, they can treat the cancer so much more precisely, as opposed to just saying, oh, well, you have this type of cancer, so we're going to treat it this way, which they now know is not actually very effective, because depending on what type of genetic mutation you have, you need to treat it differently.
Well, I'm really thankful that I met you, and I'm glad that you're such a strong woman, and your plight does not go unnoticed, and I'm glad I get to be part of it.
Us too. Thank you.